Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we've got a little project. I'm not a very good golfer, but still I have some room in my back garden, and the idea was probably to try and do a practice green for putting. So it's not perfect, obviously, it's just normal grass. As I said, I'm not a professional golfer. I don't need the tip-top surface. All I need is some room to practice and a few holes as well, so I can do a little bit of putting, do a little bit of approach potentially, and maybe in this project I will try and figure out how to prepare a sort of a practice driving range area as well. So it's going to be fun. I'm not a very good DIYer, but I think it's a good thing for anyone to think about what they can do with their backyard and potentially improve their level of game in golf for a very, very little cost, obviously. All I need then is to probably maintain it. Just come along, we'll do this today and see how it goes. Okay, so as far as tools are concerned, basically I'm going to use the lawnmower. I'm going to use these cans and a hammer just to dig the holes. I might also use the trimmer just because my mower might not be able to get to the depth that I need. So I might try that. I'm just going to show you basically what I'm going to use for the cups. They are very simple cans that I use. The bins basically were in there before, and the idea is to dig a hole with an old one. That's an old one that I'm going to use and hammer in, and then just put these inside. Obviously what I'm going to try and do beforehand is to put some holes in them so the water doesn't stay, and maybe it helps with the longevity of it. I've got 4, so I think the plan is probably to go 4 holes. I might decide differently when I do the design. Okay, let's go and do this. So in order to do this, I need to set the lawnmower on the lowest level, obviously, to try and get the cut as short as possible. Okay guys, so it took some time to mow, to be honest. I think I've managed to get the depth that I wanted. Not close to 3 millimeters, but a bit shy of 1 centimeter, which is 10 mil, with the mower. So I don't need to use the trimmer, I think, and give it a go this way. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks like now. Basically, I've had to go different directions to make sure the grass was cut short with the different angles of it. So I think I've managed to do it, and if we check now with the depth, I hope you can see that, guys, what we've got here. That's what I get basically, which is not bad. Now it's the design. Basically I've got the boxes that I want to use as cups. I'm going to try and see and figure out how the terrain is. Got an idea already. Like if you look in the top of there, basically it's in the top, which means there will be a slight slope, which I like, because I need to practice this with a gentle decline towards the rest of the green. Okay, so now the test is to try and dig these holes. I've got 5 cups I've decided to use to be able to practice, so I'm going to start straight away. What I need is basically an old cup that will be hammered in. I also need a hammer, I need a trowel, and I need a tape measure just to make sure the hole is deep enough. So we'll give it a go. Here are the tools that I'm going to use basically, and I'm just going to try and mark where the hole is going. Job done. Then I use the chisel . Okay, just going to lift it now. Job done. That's lifted, which gives me a nice and round enough hole that I'm going to dig up to 12 centimeters, because that's basically what the can is. 12, yeah, 11 and a half. Okay guys, so I've done all the holes, it's ready now. What I need to do is to protect these cans because they do cut. I've cut twice basically, so it's a bit of a nightmare. I think I'm going to try and just put some tape around the edges. So what I need now basically is to put some holes in these. The reason is I don't want water to stagnate in the cups. It rains quite a lot over here and it could probably damage it quicker and make it all wet when I want to retrieve the balls. So basically, as a drainage solution, I just thought, well, let's just do some holes. So that's how it looks like now, and basically I'm going to drill 3 holes in it, inside out, so all the bits of metal are outside, and when I put my hand in it I don't have any problems. So let's go, let's try that. Job done. So basically that's how it looks. I've got my holes here, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, and then below. So I'm going to do the rest as well, and it'll be good to put them in the holes and try and do some putting. Okay, I've done them all now. I've got them all here basically. So I'm all sorted. I just need to go and put them in the ground, and we'll be good to go. So really happy about that. I've got 3 balls, so I think it's time to give it a go and see how good it is. Okay guys, what do you think? I think it looks the part, to be honest. I've got this 5-hole practice green, a small driving range area for very small to mid-range type of pitching practice, and on the other side towards the practice green I can do some approach as well. So really I've got everything I need for my backyard practice. It's very simple, but I think it will make a difference in my play. I hope so, and I'll be updating you guys on this channel about my progress and the other projects that I could take along. I think there are a few things I can add. I have to confess that I did use the trimmer in the end because the grass was just too deep for the purpose of the practice green. It took me something like an hour. It was not a very easy job, as you may imagine, but again, it's a backyard practice green, so it will be fine. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments, please post them below and I'll try and do my best to answer them quickly, or just start the conversation with the other viewers. If you would like to consider subscribing, be my guest, that will be very much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.